When someone experiences an injury to their foot, it might bring to their attention some things that are off in their walking or their gait. So we have to practice some walking exercises to work on proper articulation through the foot. So the way you want to set up for this is hip width apart, so ASIS's or sit bone distance with our feet, not the outsides of our hips. Our knees are pointing forward, so our kneecaps, and it's lining up with our second toe. We just don't want to be starting with our toes turned out. If we're turning, so people who naturally walk with their toes turned out, as they step forward, they're kind of pushing off their foot or their big toe at a different angle. So this is one reason why we might see bunions in someone's foot. So with this exercise, we're looking at how we articulate through the foot. So as I step forward, I want to heel strike. As I start to roll through the foot, the weight is going to go along the outside of the foot. And then as I step, the weight's going to kind of transfer from baby toe to big toe as I push through. And then I'm going to heel strike with the opposite foot. So one thing to keep in mind, as I'm heel striking, the back foot is actually going through that push off phase, and I'm articulating through the toes. And then as I'm doing this, I'm concentrating on keeping my second toe pointed forward so that I'm in that parallel position as I'm articulating through the foot. And then I'm trying to get that movement. So what can be challenging for some people is getting the push off through the toe, as well as for some people heel striking. So maybe they flat foot or they put their toe down. So getting the ankle flexion and the heel striking can be a challenge. So you might have to kind of practice like stepping forward and back just to get your balance, and then heel strike, walk through, heel strike. And we're trying to keep those feet pointed forward versus turning the feet out and walking. Okay, so the idea of this exercise is to walk in parallel and to get the foot articulation as you go.